now, the former two-division world champion, but still one of the best welterweights in boxing, Jessie Vargas. How you feeling, Jesse, after fighting the great Manny Pacquiao almost 2 weeks ago?
Hey, Sean. I feel good, man. I feel that I gained a lot of experience from it. I gained a large fan base, just because the fans enjoyed the fight. They were pleased with the performance from both fighters, where we gave it our all, and we were fighting for the fans, It was a packed stadium, over 16,000 fans were there, and very good numbers came in from the pay-per-view buys. So, I'm pleased to know that the fans enjoyed it, and even though I didn't get the decision, but having the fans come up to me and say, Jesse, what a great fight, man. You put on an awesome performance. That means a lot to me, and I'm a fan-friendly fighter, and I've always prided myself on that. So it means a lot to me that they enjoyed it.
Even though you didn't get your hand raised, don't you still feel like a winner right now, just in life in general? You made a hell of a purse. You've been a two-division champion. You're not even 30 yet.
Well, there's that win would have been so much better, but all we could do is just look forward to the future and know that this fight helped us to better our craft and to perfect our skills and will take us to another level. I mean, I literally had a great fight against one of the greatest fighters of our decade.
Of all time.
Of all time. One of the greatest fighters of all time. And it was literally a close fight between both. And it just shows to me that, and it shows to everyone that I have a bright future to come. Every fighter Manny Pacquiao has faced, has either been severely hurt or just damaged in the fight. I mean, I was in the fight. It was a close one, and it was a chess match between both. And when you're making Manny Pacquiao think twice about everything he's doing, and capitalizing on his mistakes, is because it's an even fight. And that's where you deserve to be. I could proudly say that I have, of course, I mean, improvement is always welcomed, and we will continue to improve, but I have a bright future ahead of me. None of these young fighters have faced a fighter like Manny Pacquiao, got out of the fight in good condition, gave him a close fight, and say, you know what, I'm going to get better from it. And that's exactly in the position that I'm at. I'm going to get better from that fight.
Well, the first thing I thought on your career after the fight is, man, he looked good, and man, he could go with any of the top, Brooke, Thurman, whoever. It's a hell of a fight with them. But will you be able? Because Marcos Maidana, after he had his first fight with Floyd, made some good money. He was never able to be hungry again. With that example, are you going to still be able to get that same motivation fighting a Kell Brook that you did fighting a guy like Manny Pacquiao?
Definitely. I mean, I'm hungry for success. I'm hungry to give the fight fans another great performance, and to the fans that are 100% behind me, give them that big win again. Give them a victory and bring that title back to Vegas. Whether it's the WBO, the WBA, the IBF, the WBC. Bring back a world championship back to Vegas and make my people proud. That's very important to me. And make my family proud. And for that, I have to continue success, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hungry for success. And no matter what I do, I'm going to continue to push forward for it. I mean, I'm not done here, I have so much more to give to this beautiful sport, and I look forward to it.
Will you need a stay busy fight, a comeback fight before jumping back into the fire with the welterweight champs of the division?
Well, I'm one of them, so no. I'm up for whatever my manager and promoter tell me, whatever fight they see fits best for us, and I'm ready for whoever's next, whether it's a world champion or a top contender, but definitely it has to be a high-profile fight.
Now, Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman are fighting each other. Wouldn't you want to fight the winner? Wouldn't that make sense for one of your future fights in 2017?
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, we got to make those fights happen. The welterweight division is stacked right now, so we have plenty of options, and that's a good thing. And, in results, we're going to give the fans great fights.
You've called out Danny before. This is part of why I asked, too.
Definitely. That's the fight that I want, but I know he's occupied already with Keith Thurman, which he should be able to win. But
you think he beats Keith Thurman? Because a lot of people seem to be picking Keith.
No, he beats Keith Thurman, and then afterwards, we'll see what's next. But, I'm not really waiting on that fight because I got to stay busy myself, and I'm going to be fighting top guys, and we'll see who wants it. I know that Timothy Bradley is a fighter that doesn't really want to face me, but, it's an option that is still there. You never know. He might change his mind and actually say, you know what, let's do it. So we'll see.
Does that fight make the most sense, a rematch with Bradley? Is that the one you want the most, or does?
I want any fight, man. You know what I mean? I'm over that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna call him out any more than I did. You know, he didn't want to face me then, and I don't think he wants to face me now, which I don't blame him. You know what I mean? After that 12th round, but hey, you know, we'll have to wait and see, and we'll see if he wants to fight.
You feel like you're at a place where you don't have to call these guys out anymore because you've established yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have to call these guys out. I build my own fan base now, and it's only growing. And the fight fans know that I'm a fan-friendly fighter. And you know, we did 16,000 easily over 16,000 at the Thomas and Mack, and I look forward to doing the same in the next fight as well.